very pleased to have here a very special guest from India, Madam Manju Ramanan, in our second episode, Indian Cinema in Saudi Film Festival.
عمر इंतालीस
मैं महमूद बोल रहा हूँ हैप्पी टू
माता का
Hayırlar moya daman aşmane dohter
You are a journalist.
Yes, I am.
You have your personal blog
Yes, I
about
do.
cinema.
Yes.
You preserve the stories of people about their love to India.
towards Bollywood.
Yes, to Bollywood.
We did an interview with
I
you.
was, I was one of
Recently.
them. So I will let you introduce yourself.
Okay.
Tell me about your story, especially you have a very special relation with Middle East. I want to know
Absolutely.
how long you are there,
Yeah.
what you did, and what you are planning to do there.
So the Middle East is my home now. I've been in the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, in Dubai for the last 17 years. I'm a journalist by profession and I have 24 years, and out of it, 17 years have been in the Middle East. So I consider this as a very learning experience for me to understand the beautiful culture of this part of the world. And I've done 5 coffee table books on the Emirate of Ras Al Khaimah, and I've also done 1 book on His Highness Sheikh Sakar of Ras Al Khaimah, who is the king, king of Ras Al Khaimah, the late ruler. So for me, I could understand the Middle East through these books, and I've done a lot of magazines before I got into film journalism. And that happened in 2011 when I was the editor of Filmfare in the Middle East.
Yeah.
Filmfare, as you know, is one of the biggest magazines out of India when it comes to cinema. It's got a legacy of over 50 years, and it's like the Filmfare Awards are like the Oscars of
Yes.
Indian cinema. So I've just had the opportunity to handle the magazine from 2011 to 2022, where I interviewed several stars from across Bollywood, which includes everybody, right from a Shah Rukh Khan to an Amir Khan to an Amitabh Bachchan, and all. Amitabh Bachchan is your
Yes.
favorite star.
My
I know.
favorite.
Yeah. So that's been my association with Bollywood. But then I also very strongly believe that the Arab world has supported Bollywood in such a beautiful way. If you see Shah Rukh Khan today, Shah Rukh Khan's birthday being celebrated on the Burj Khalifa,
Yeah.
okay, there has to be somewhere it started. This love is a manifestation of that love in that big way. But somewhere it started in the Middle East with stars coming here, concerts happening here, the Hindi being accepted as a language that people watched, right? So I'm sure the entire Arab world has relatives, nannies, people who have been Indian or of Pakistani origin, and that's why the language and the culture is so beautifully blended
Yeah.
with the Middle Eastern cultures, which is why there is so much of acceptance of the language. And it is so beautiful because I do a section called The Arab World's Love for Cinema, and I interviewed you, and you told me how at 2 years or 4 years of age you were in love with Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah.
So it's so nice to know that your association, the Arab World's love for Bollywood, is why Bollywood comes here. And they come here, and this place has seen Salman Khan come. This
ITRA,
convention
yeah.
center, ITRA, that we are sitting in. So it's such a heartening thing that we don't feel different. We feel that we are home. This is home. And I think I can speak on the behalf of a lot of Indians that this is home. For so many of us, we don't feel any different.
Yeah.
And that is why when cinema comes here, they also shoot so many films have been shot here, right? Dunki was
Yes.
shot in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Part of it was shot, a lot of
In
films have
Arola,
been shot
yeah.
in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, the Middle East is a ground for all of these films to come and shoot here. And we also have characters from the Middle East now. I have a friend called Sajjad Delafruz who's from Sharjah, and he was the villain, negative lead in Tiger Zinda Hai, which was a Salman Khan film. So you have a lot of representation, and you see a lot of Pathan songs also have Arabic,
translation.
They also have Arabic
yes,
versions
version,
of the
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
So why? Because there is so much love,
Yeah,
and we want
a big
we
audience,
see
yeah.
that love spread all over, which is why people thrive, and people only come to people they love, right? They'll not come if you reject it.
Yeah.
So that I find is a very, very important part of this world. Also, I feel that as a journalist, I've always seen Arab women so dynamic.
Yeah, I
And
know
so
that
strong.
you did something for women
Yes,
in,
yes,
in
yes.
Dubai.
So I did a panel called Women in Cinema because I wanted to combine. I used to handle a magazine called Femina, which was a women's magazine long ago. I mean, not very long ago, in my 17 years of career here. So I used to handle a magazine about strong women. It was women. It was called
in cinema.
Women magazine, separate. And
Okay.
then I was also editor of Filmfare. So I was
Okay.
editor of Filmfare and Femina. So with this event, I combined the two. I looked at women in cinema. And I found that there are so many women in cinema. And cinema doesn't mean just an actor or an actress.
Yes.
There are scriptwriters, there are
Technician,
technicians,
yeah.
there are so
Yes.
many people. So last year I did an event in Dubai, which was a panel of 6 women, 3 Indian and 3 Arab women, where there was an actor, there was a scriptwriter, there was a line producer, there was an independent theatre owner, Butaina, who's from Dubai, owns probably the Middle East's only independent theatre.
Yes,
And
I
then
know.
we have
what I know.
we had Leila, who's a friend of mine, who is the director and the owner of the Meta Film Festival Dubai. So you had women in leadership positions doing so many things, and I'm sure I met so many women here, women filmmakers, people who dare to tell stories and express themselves so beautifully, because a woman's way of narrating a story is definitely, I'm not saying it's going to be different, but there is more sensitivity. There's a little more.
Yeah.
There's a little more extra. I think a woman, because she, I think, narrates stories to her children. She has, the way the woman functions is different. So I think as storytellers, we are natural storytellers, because we always, when my child is going to sleep, I'm going to tell him a story.
Yeah.
So I think we're very well trained to tell stories to the world, and that I find fascinating. To see women, in this zone,
Yes.
and also the fact that the world needs to know.
all of with this woman. There is also you interview Haifa, no, Mansour. Haifa al-Mansour.
Haifa al-Mansour,
yeah.
who can forget, from Saudi Arabia? How
Yes.
can you forget Haifa
Since
al-Mansour?
we are here, so
we are here. We have to talk about your biggest
Yeah.
filmmaker, that is Haifa al-Mansour. I've had the chance to interview her long ago in Dubai at the Gulf Film Festival, and her film Wajda had just released,
Yes,
and that was the time much before what we have today.
Yeah.
So it was about a girl who
Yeah.
likes a bicycle, and she wants to learn how to ride it. And the film was shot from inside cars, and But we used to look at it and say, marvel at the work that she's done. And it was also released in India. I've seen it in India also, the same
nice.
film. In smaller places.
And how was the reaction of the
The
audience?
reaction was
the
wow.
reception of.
Because it's like, see, a lot of people have a certain idea of the world, of the
Yeah.
Arab world. When they see a film like that, they'll be like, oh, really? We didn't know this. So I think there are women need to come and tell you more stories. They need to come and narrate more stories about themselves from this part of the world.
And nice to know that you are not alone. There is a
You are
shared
not alone.
story.
I'll tell you, there is the strength of sisterhood. You can't imagine how strong it can be.
Yeah.
Women can be such a strong force if they hold hands,
Yeah.
and that is what we need. We need women who support each other and cheer for each other.
Yeah.
And, let them grow and be a force to reckon with. It is an important part of our, our upbringing, our knowledge base, and it is a different kind of an ethos when you see a woman succeed. And it's a great thing. Sisterhood is a very strong thing that I think a lot of us do believe in. And I've seen it everywhere, and I believe, and I profess it, and I really want it to grow.
Great. Did you interview other Arab
Yes, I've
artists
interviewed
from?
Arab artists.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to interview the director of the festival, the founder of the festival, Mr.
He's
Al-Mullah.
very occupied.
Yes, he's a little busy, but I'll surely meet him and interview him. Also, his wife, who's a very,
Yeah,
very
an artist,
distinguished artist as well.
Yes.
So, yes, I'm waiting to interview many, many women from Saudi. And I've spoken to so many of them in the festival. And this festival is amazing. It's so humble.
This is my question. How you?
I love the festival.
What is your
It's very
impression about?
intimate. It's very, you feel included. You
Yeah.
don't feel like you're separate. Because when I came on the second, I was a little like, I don't know this place. I don't know anybody. But then the second day, I came and I had met two ladies who
Okay.
are both Saudi. One is from Jeddah and one is from Riyadh.
Oh, yeah?
And we spoke and we chatted like I knew them forever. So I think it's a very warm
Nice.
country, and I think as women also you bond very quickly. It doesn't
Yeah.
take long for you to bond. And the men too, they've been so respectful and so nice, and it is such a beautiful time. I have never felt I never felt like
I'm very happy to hear that
it's like
from you.
family. I feel that I know them. Like I met you.
Yeah.
I don't feel that I've not met you before. It's like
Yes.
the connection is instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what the festival has brought in people together, and we need to meet minds. More than anything else, it's interacting with minds, sharing ideas, sharing our thoughts, and looking towards and marveling at each other. Oh, I didn't know this. I want to know this. And then you see the younger lot, the influencers, the people who are quick with social media. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
look at them, and they bring with us a different kind of intelligence. And you marvel at them. I said, wow, I didn't know this. I want to learn. I didn't know this. I want to learn.
This is what I want to ask you about. What you think we need now in the industry? Let's not just for Saudi.
You should get my
big-
panel, Women in Cinema, here for sure. That
Yeah,
is one thing.
But the question
Next
is,
year. No,
yeah.
but I'd also like, something that I'd like is if there's a viewing library at the festival.
Yes.
So what happens is sometimes films done parallel to each other. So you might miss one film. So if you have a viewing library, you go into that viewing library, you keep your gadgets away.
Yeah.
You go watch the film, take a notepad, and if you want, especially for journalists, you want
Yeah.
to see another, you've forgotten, so you can rewind and watch it again.
Yeah. For the
Write
next year.
about it. So that will be a
Sure,
great
yeah.
thing to do.
Yeah.
That is what I think is an
Yeah,
addition that
and,
can be done.
Okay, that's really this.
Yeah.
We will do it.
Yes.
And
get
it's
more
nice.
press from the world
Yeah.
to come. I'm happy to bring people from Dubai.
You defend the
from
the
Dubai
press.
and other places where I am from India as well.
Yeah.
Because you had Indian films at the festival, and I'm sure a lot of Indians were rooting for their films, and they want more films to come. Of course, you know what is beautiful is a festival should be known by the films, not who walks its red carpet.
Yeah, of course. This
No,
is
but a lot of
this is-
festivals
yeah,
around the
This is
world
not
are-
for Saudi Film Festival. I know there is some festival. It's in bling bling and show these and
No, across the world.
It's nice.
Nothing is wrong.
We need
it is
it.
not wrong.
Yes, yeah,
But
of
what I'm
course.
saying is film festivals
Yes,
have
of
to be
course.
film festivals.
But the artistic part of the festival,
yes, which
be
I find
strong,
it
yeah.
very strong here.
Yeah. For me, the last question will be what you can advise the people who work in journalism.
Yeah.
Because, as you know, the film, without writing about it, they
Yes.
are now alive.
Yes,
So,
I think-
what do you think
I think
for
first
Saudi
of all,
or for
people
the
who are
industry?
film journalists, film critics have to love cinema. You cannot do 20 things and say, okay, I'll write the script. No, you should watch films. Watch it like a passion. You should be
Yes,
passionate
I
about
agree
cinema.
with
And even film students can be film critics. Because students know cinema because they're watching films all the time. So if anyone has a skill of writing, you should be watching a lot of films to be able to comment on a film.
Yeah.
A film is not just anyone's, film criticism has to be a little serious. It's not like I like this, I didn't like this, I like.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That is a common man's point of view.
Yeah, this is maybe in Facebook or in social
Instagram.
media
A lot
or
of,
Instagram.
today,
but
everybody
not
with
in,
a bank,
writing.
everybody today with an Instagram thinks he's a film critic or a film journalist. But there is a certain skill. It's work.
Yes.
People have dedicated their lives to a certain profession, a branch, and that is why they speak well, because they come with that experience.
Yes.
It can't be treated lightly. So it's important for film writers, film critics, I'm talking about journalism students who are into films, to watch a lot of cinema and watch world cinema, not just Bollywood and not just one kind
Yeah.
of film, so that you have a perspective.
And classic film, it is very really important.
Right?
Yeah.
You spoke about watching Mard and you also
Yeah.
spoke about watching Satyajit Ray.
Yeah.
Now look at the range.
Yes.
They're very different films, but you
Yeah.
watched it.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the whole deal. You
But
have
for the whole
everything.
picture, you need to see everything,
So
and
that you can
from
compare,
classic to
okay, this film reminds me of that one. So culturally, you bind yourself with so many things,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, it's a great thing.
yeah.
Being paid to watch films is a profession that I indulged in. Imagine you're being paid to watch a film.
Yeah.
How lucky can I get?
Yes. We are lucky, and I hope everyone will be lucky. Thank you for
Thank
this
you very much for
interesting
speaking to me.
interview.
Thank you.
See you next year.
Next year, yes, call me, I'm there.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, everyone. See you.